I really needed this. I haven't been down on this Popson hike for a long time. It was a little muddy, and I wanted to turn back at one point, but we got to one of our high points that we used to do and settled down here for a minute, and we're going to head back. I haven't done this in a long time. Haven't been doing much outdoors lately. Haven't been on my bike for months. And I've been feeling a lot of stress, a lot of anxiety, a lot of negativity, and this is really nice. I mean, just getting outside is nice. Getting outside with her is even better, and seeing her just run along being happy makes me happy. Wren, no. Leave it. Leave it. Gross. I don't know what that was. It looked like something old and probably poop. Bird poop. Gross. No more kisses for a while, Wren. Silly puppy. She's not used to standing still up here, but just wanted to take a minute and just enjoy the scenery. Share that with you. Well, we're gonna head back. What a beautiful city. I have a big order of 6 different pieces to send to New Orleans. I'm a little stressed because of time, because I work in the afternoon and I never take half days unless it's a request, and now I'm doing this, and of course I'm falling behind, so I need to get this done, and then I need to go to work. Yeah, it's really cool to have that sale, New Orleans, 6 pieces, some pieces I thought that wouldn't sell ever, or just not for a long time, and they sold, so pretty happy about that. But I'll show you the pieces a little bit as I kind of get in here. It won't be the best, but I always forget to do this, so. For one, just shouldn't have put myself in this situation to be this stressed out sending this thing. I should have got up earlier, set alarms, whatever. And yeah, I just got in the zone and completely forgot to record stuff. So that's what happened there. If I remember, I will put pictures of the pieces up that I sold. But we'll see. How did that go? Just at the studio, I stressed out a lot over that big order yesterday, and yeah, I don't know. It's so just the highs and lows and peaks and valleys of stuff, and how something can just, make you just. And then I stressed myself out about it, and then part of me is like, man, I won't be like fully, like, well, I'll forget about it before they receive it. Once they receive it, and then it's like if they write a review or whatever, I just want to know that they got it, because I've had issues before with like, well, there was a big scam thing last year that was I had on the vlog a lot from Edmonton, and this going to New Orleans in so many pieces, it was like, oh man, like it's a big deal. So yeah, and then because I refunded some posting or like shipping overages, I don't know, then they got like pushy and weird with it, and like then I was like, no, I sent it. Like it was like within 5 minutes of me completing the order, and I was in the process of sending them like money back, and they were like, okay, so like we discussed, like, and I haven't received a notification about any returned funds yet, and I was like, I'm working on it right now, like. And then it just turned me like bitter again about stuff like that. I'm like, man, I'm really thankful for the sale, and you were like, so whatever at first, and then it's just like within 5 minutes of it being complete, you're like pushing me about money, and it's like, settle down. And then once I do it, then they don't even answer. They like didn't even like say, oh, okay, thanks, like nothing. And I was like, okay, frick, like, yeah. I had more stuff that I wanted to say, but I kind of forgot about all of it. I don't really remember now what I was going to talk about. I had some vlog stuff. Yeah, I haven't done much painting this week. I have been working a little bit more, which is good. I want to work on that too. Yeah, which is, yeah, good. And I work tomorrow. As of right now, I'm scheduled for tomorrow anyway. So this work week has been like the most I've worked in months. I think like collectively, I've worked more this week, or after I work tomorrow, I will have worked more this week than I have in months, like collectively. Because I did 2 full days, 1 half day, and then tomorrow will be another half day because it's Friday. It's a little more than a half day, but yeah. I got some applications in this week, which is nice too. Anyway, I got a headache, and I'm going to eat some lunch, and I'm going to do some painting, and I'm going to have a good time. So that's my plan. And then Wren's going to get here, and then I'm going to take her somewhere to a park, some park. I don't know which one. And then we'll head out from there. So I am exhausted. I'm on my way home, and just wrapping up the vlog for the week. I don't really remember if I got much. I don't think so. Yeah, the footage of the package and whatever, I already explained, I think, that I just got all stressed out and didn't get much footage of that or show you all the pieces. But, yeah, I'm excited for that. I hope that it gets there safely, and next week I might have an update on that if they bother to message me saying they got it. Because it's not in Canada, I can't track the package. Anyway, why am I so exhausted? I've gone to bed late a couple nights, more than a couple nights in a row. And I've been able to like sleep later a little bit the past 2 days, but that didn't make up for going to bed late. And I need to get some things done tonight too, but I will say time traveling is exhausting. And if you indulge in cannabis use, maybe you have experienced time travel the same way that I have. I don't know if you have or not. I think it works a little bit different for everybody, but I have definitely experienced time travel a decent amount, and it can really take a lot out of you depending on how long you're in that space, for sure. So that's one thing you gotta be aware of, I guess, when you do that. But I had like a semi-funny thing on my story the other day that was about time traveling. Because perception is reality. And like, if you perceive time to be slower, which is a thing that happens. Like, I perceived that time went by way slower, even though it didn't in actual fact of how many seconds are in a minute, etc. My perception believed it, and therefore I experienced it. And it's just like, yeah, of course, like, perception is reality. So therefore, time travel is real. So keep that in mind. Anyway, this week, I just did the conversation, so that's the only other video this week. And I thought about it earlier as to what it was, and now I've forgotten. It's on the tip of my brain. What did I talk about this past week? Oh, symbolism and, what is it called? Placebo. Yeah, I feel like I need to double check that, but I'm pretty sure that's what it was. But yeah. Basically, just talked about placebos and how you can use them to... I feel like I said this already. Did I talk about something else? How you can benefit, or how you can use them to your benefit? Yeah, making symbols with placebos. That was the one I did. Yeah, I think that some people can use placebos effectively against themselves. I can, sometimes. But also how you can create a symbol out of something. You can give something meaning in a positive way that doesn't necessarily need to hold meaning, and it's not a bad thing to do that and use that in a way that is kind of like a placebo. So that's all I got. I'm gonna go home and get some things done and hopefully sleep really well. But we will see you on another time.